Acting for the Commission, Samantha Barras and Peter Taylor, Desmond Brown QC of 5 RB Chambers described Mr Cruz's case as fanciful. He outlined his client's considerable experience in regulation and highlighted the significance of the liquidators' report filed at the Supreme Court, which estimated Enterprise to be insolvent to the tune of £96 million. However, speaking for Nick Cruz, Julian Santos, also of 5 RB Chambers, said the Commission had made extremely inflammatory comments about his client, resulting in considerable damage to his reputation and well-being, as well as substantial financial loss. The reason, he said, was to deflect any blame for the company's failure away from themselves. Mr Santos argued that evidence of bad faith existed in abundance and described an extraordinary incident which took place in May 2017, which he says demonstrates Peter Taylor's high-handed and aggressive attitude. The incident took place at the office of Sir Peter Caruana QC, the former Chief Minister. Julian Santos said Mr Taylor, the Commission's legal director, asked Sir Peter's junior associate to leave the room, a request that was rejected outright by the former Chief Minister. Mr Taylor then warned that formal steps would be taken if Sir Peter did not withdraw as Nick Cruz's lawyer. Sir Peter declined. This was subsequently followed by a letter to Sir Peter from the Commission's lawyers, Tri and Tri, which Mr Santos described as a clear attempt at intimidation. GBC understands this was subsequently withdrawn. By the end of the 4-day hearing, Julian Santos responded vigorously to the 5 applications filed by the defendants, which include striking out all reasonable grounds for pleading malice and bad faith, summary judgments on whether immunity and qualified privilege applies, an application for abuse of process, and another to stay the proceedings. After 4 days of detailed, complex submissions from both sides, Judge Liam Yates must now decide whether Nick Cruz's case against the Financial Services Commission, Samantha Barras and Peter Taylor should proceed onto a full-blown trial, or whether his libel case against them should be thrown out or delayed on the basis of any one of the 5 applications filed by the defendants here at the Supreme Court. This is Rosa Stengo for GBC News.